Hey guys, welcome back. Joe here again from ScaleFreak.com. Just getting ready in the garage to shoot another part of a video series. So, well, you haven't seen it yet, but I've already got the introduction and the unboxing video recorded for the Sakura D4. Now today I'm going to spend a lot of hours out in the studio here recording a whole bunch of other stuff for this series. The wife is away this weekend, so I've got some time to kill, and I'm going to kill it making videos for you guys. Yesterday, last night, I got to go out for my second time drifting this bad boy here, which is my the first kit that I built, the first drift kit, which is Sakura D4 rear-wheel drive. Wow, what a fun kit. Huge learning curve when it comes to the rear-wheel drive stuff, but honestly, it is a lot of fun. Thanks to Dave and Pumbaa and all the guys and Chris especially for helping me get this thing all set up. This is a loaner body. My actual body, and again, I spent a lot of time yesterday getting this thing done. The Mustang GTR. I can't wait to get this thing mounted. I've got some stealth mounts and stuff like that to go over with you guys. But for the stop gap in the middle, Dave had one with the body holes already drilled in it, so he just let me use this one. And maybe I'll use that as the secondary shell. But I'm trying to get stuff set up here. You can't see the desk, but holy crap, what a mess. This is what happens when you've got a few different projects on the go. Things just get, I got a pile of tools here. I've got unmounted tires all over the place. I have a half-drank can of Coke from about 3 weeks ago. I should probably throw that out. What was really funny was I went yesterday or a couple days ago and I bought a bottle of Fast Mask so that I could do this shell. This is just a lesson to make sure you check the sticker package first, because I wanted to make sure the body had all these lines and stuff on it, and I was going to paint them in there, and then it turns out that it had the stickers for it anyway. So I didn't use this. Oh well, paid for it. I'm sure I'll find something to do with it. But over here I've got the computer trying to load some stuff off my camera. Bought a new microphone today to try to make it sound a little bit better for you. Hopefully this is going to work out. I don't really have much time to test it before I do it, but I don't know, whatever. I'll figure out how to make it work correctly. But other than that, just mayhem this week. So busy at work, not enough time to do YouTube videos, so I'm taking advantage of today to get it done. I'm going to build as many steps of this kit as I can to show you guys. And buddy, if you get the opportunity to get one of these, like if you have any interest in getting into drift at all, pick yourself up one of these D4 kits. Phenomenal. I've only done the rear-wheel drive stuff so far. This stuff is amazing. A couple guys out there said they bought the four-wheel drive kit, which is cool because I'd like to know how that works as well. But there's one thing that I've learned so far. Rear-wheel drive friends, don't let friends rear-wheel drive drift without a gyro. Consider it, guys. I picked up from RC Mart, I picked up a kit where there was, or a combo where there was the kit, there was a gyro, and there was a servo. And I've got this gyro and this servo working in this kit, and holy crap, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And what's really neat, I'll kind of show you this, and I'll show you more about it later. These MST wheels that I picked up, it's actually a couple different sets, that's why it's got a black ring and a white center. But these are all universal offsets. I can literally pull this off, change my offset. I've got them set to 9 offset right now, but I think I can do like a 9, 7, 5, and 3 mil offsets to just adjust it to what I want it to be to make sure it fits the body. So I'm not 100% sure when I set the Mustang shell up. Let's see if I do it this way. If I'm going to have to adjust my offsets on any of the wheels to make sure I'm not got too much fender flare, but I bought universal wheels that I'd be able to do everything. And what's neat about these too is last night I noticed that in the dark, it's much easier to see the angle of my wheels, which makes it easier for me to drift, if they were white. So I took the black centers out and I put the white centers in without having to actually remount my drift tires. So that's a win from MST as well. So, but yeah, and for motor system and stuff like that, I did get the Hackmoto 13 5-turn motor, censored brushless. This is cool. And I got the Hacktronics Drift ESC. It's actually for drift. And a couple guys have wheeled my kit so far and just went, holy damn, like, where'd you get that? I'm going to have to get one. So guys, consider that as well. Again, all that stuff came from RC Mart, which was good for shipping. Let me see, what else do I have here? Again, picked up a new microphone. Let's see how this works out. I'm a little nervous to use it because I'm not doing any test videos before I do it. So I'm nervous. And I'm just looking around to see what I have to show you. Hold on. Nothing. I really just want to get into this. The rest of the stuff is stuff you guys have all seen before. I'm just really excited about this drift thing right now. I've done it a couple times now. What a learning curve for the rear-wheel drive. But if you try rear-wheel drive, do not give up on it too quickly. It takes a bit to figure it out and a bit to learn, but once you figure it out, wow, what a ton of fun. And then test and tune to figure out what works best for you. It also helps if you have a friend that likes to drift, aka Dave and Chris, because they could help me get my setup done, because I don't know how to set up a drift kit. And they kind of gave me a baseline so that I can adjust it to see what I like from there. So as I learn to drift some more, I will figure out setups and stuff like that, and then I'll bring that information to you guys so that you have an idea as to what you need to be doing to make it work. So it's so much fun, guys. I can't stress this. It's just a lot of fun. But all right, guys, that's it for now. I'm really excited to get into some more video recording and stuff like that. I'm going to do a couple of the steps today. Well, when I say that, I mean I'm going to do each video in a couple steps. So today, the first video that I'm going to record will be the chassis with the arms. Then I'll move into bulkheads. Then I'll move into the whole motor system, stuff like that, and just kind of how I get it in. And I'm not even going to mess around with the wiring on it. I'm just going to give that back to Chris and let him do it, because looking at this kit here, he is a master, like a master at getting this stuff set up. So I'll send all my stuff to him for that. But okay, that's it, guys. This has been the video blog for this week. Thank you very much, guys, for checking it out. Look forward to all the videos that I'm going to have on the Sakura D4. I'm really excited to get them to you. And what you don't notice right now is I've got that new iOgrapher mount is what I'm using right now. That's why you'll notice that the phone is not shaky at all. Okay, so I should shake around a little bit to make it a little weirder. So the iOgrapher mount is going to help me out with doing a lot of recording, hanging on to stuff, and whatever. I hope that I can get you some more good video with this. So guys, thank you again. Thank you guys for checking it out. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace, guys.